919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 4 o'clock news on the streets 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube, sponsored by TN Tech, the power to make it work. In the headlines, COVID vaccines available to the public at Napa. Vehicle testing stations reopen for operation. Botanic Gardens reopens, and internationally, only fully vaccinated people will be able to enter nightclubs in England from September. And now the news in detail. Members of the public can go to a vaccination site at Napa in Port of Spain to be vaccinated against COVID-19. The vaccination drive was initiated by the American Chamber of Commerce, TNT, and the TNT Chamber Industry of Commerce. It was initially opened to members of the business community, but they are now allowing members of the public to register and receive the jab. The exercise is scheduled to run from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Those interested in receiving the vaccine are only required to walk with one form of ID. In other news, the Ministry of Works and Transport has advised that the inspection of vehicles resumed at all approved vehicle testing stations. This is in keeping with the phased reopening of all licensing offices nationwide. Citizens are reminded to practice social responsibility and to adhere to all health protocols when visiting vehicle testing stations. And the Royal Botanic Gardens is now opened to the public. The Director of Horticultural Services Division announced the reopening in a statement Monday. Patrons are advised that all COVID-19 protocols are to be observed when visiting the facility and to please stay at home if you are ill or displaying flu-like symptoms. Visiting groups are limited to 5 people. Internationally, people attending nightclubs and other venues where large crowds gather in England will need to be fully vaccinated from the end of September, the government said. Latest figures show 35% of 18 to 30-year-olds have not had their first jab. Currently, nightclubs and other crowded venues are only encouraged to ask clubbers to show proof of vaccination, a negative test result, or immunity. But Prime Minister Boris Johnson said he was concerned by the continuing risk of transmission. The announcement came yesterday on the day nightclubs in England were allowed to reopen after 16 months of closure. And that was the 4 o'clock news on the street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube, sponsored by TN Tech, the power to make it work. Recapping the headlines, COVID vaccines available to the public at Napa. Vehicle testing stations reopen for operations. Botanic Gardens reopen, and internationally, only fully vaccinated people will be able to enter nightclubs in England from September. Do enjoy your afternoon and please be safe. My name is Vanessa Thomas. Aisha Wells, she's up next.
News from the street. 919fm.com.
But wait, who's sending me this text? Hurricane warning, be prepared? Denzel, stop rushing the car! A hurricane coming!
Mona, calm down. We just need to prepare. We must stock batteries and candles and charge our emergency lights in case we lose power.
That means we have to arrange a backup supply for Daddy respirator.
Yes, and before the storm hits, we must unplug all our electrical equipment. If we need to evacuate, remember to shut off the electricity at the main panel.
Yes, because you know here does flood. Come, let us move the appliances upstairs, come.
Us, okay.
Wait, Denzel, don't unplug them thing with your wet hand, yourself.
Yes, Mona.
This hurricane season, when preparing for an emergency, don't forget your electricity. TN Tech, the power to make it work.
Are you experiencing loss of vision, or are your glasses broken? At Value Optical, we're open, and we're here to help. You can have your urgent eyeglasses in 3 days with packages starting at $695. When you visit us, be mindful of the 3 W's. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and watch your distance. Please call us toll-free 800-2020 for expert advice on your vision needs or to book your appointment. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Jason,
Yes?
I'm watching the house plan.
Yes?
What are all these little rooms?
The children's rooms?
So much? Look, let me plan the family.
Dreaming of building your home? TTMF has the ideal team to help you realize your dream. With up to 90% bridge financing for construction and much more help available, TTMF is your ideal mortgage partner. Visit us online or call today. TTMF, from here to home.
From the moment you first crossed eyes
It's a girl.
to their very first bowl of cereal, open wide. Going into parenthood means nourishing your little one to reach their fullest potential. With Nestum Nature's Selections infant cereals, give 30% more whole grain with 15 vitamins and minerals, including iron, all with no added sugar. Nature's Selection. Give your baby the best. Nestum, from 6 months onwards.
Tune into the street 91.9 FM
Every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m.
for the Repairing of the Breach radio program with me, Bishop Showinau Thomas.
The scripture says, "And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places."
Thou shalt raise up the foundation of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairers of the breach, the restorers of the paths to dwell in.
Don't miss it. Repairing the Breach radio program with Bishop Sherwin R. Thomas on the Street 919 FM every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
One love and happiness, real peace, togetherness. We got to make it better. We come to keep it real now. We don't want no stupidness. It's real peace, togetherness.
Entertainment, information, conversation. All on Street 91.9 FM, the official station that defends the nation, dealing with current issues in society.
If we could only get, as I've said repeatedly, the sort of attitude that the population as a whole has to the entire carnival celebrations, if you could have that throughout the year, Trinidad and Tobago would be the richest country in the world.
The official station that defends the nation, the Street 91 FM.
The tide is high, I know. Money very slow. They threaten to fire you. Car payment and mortgage due. You don't know what you go do when the landlord calling you. Permit yes, not and so. Outside building 22. I remember the day when it had the crazy sound. Thunder, rolling, water, flowing. Yes, I know how it is. Please don't take it down. 365 days, I say. God is a trinity. God is a trinity. From Santo to Togo, from Port of Spain to Piaco. God is a trinity. God is a trinity. All inside that Tobago, from Bacalet to the Scarborough. Don't worry now, I love you. Don't worry now, I love you. Don't worry now, I love you. Don't worry now, I love you.